Hello and welcome to cookingflavors.com. For today's recipe, we look at the preparation of yet another rice recipe, which is Channa Birinji or Birinji, which is made out of Channa Dal. Here are the list of ingredients needed for this. This is a one-pot recipe, so we'll be doing the entire thing in a pressure pan. I've added about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil and a tablespoon of ghee. Once they're hot, we'll add in a few cashew nuts and a few raisins. These are totally optional. If you don't want them, you can omit them. While the cashew nuts and raisins are frying, we look at the spices: cloves, mace, star anise, cardamom and cinnamon, and a teaspoon of fennel seeds and black peppercorns, and just 2 bay leaves. We'll add in all the spices here and we'll saute them a little. I'm adding in 2 green chilies here. We've also added black peppercorns, so adjust this according to the spice level that you need. And now goes in a few mint leaves and coriander leaves. Adding them directly in the oil gives the dish a very good flavor, but don't fry them for too long. Now I'm adding in some sliced onions. I've used 1 big sized onion, a little bit of salt for the quick frying of the onions. We'll saute them a little and we'll break down these onions. Now I'm adding in some crushed ginger and garlic. You can also add ginger and garlic paste. We'll saute this for some time till the onions and the ginger and garlic paste leave out their raw smell. For today's birinji, I'm adding in chana dal here. For 2 cups of basmati rice, I'm using 1/4 cup of chana dal and I've soaked it in water for about 2 to 3 hours. Now we'll add this here. I'm also adding in a handful of green peas here. This is totally optional, but make sure you don't add any other vegetables because you may not be able to relish the flavor of this chana dal in the birinji. So just stick to just chana dal or some green peas along with it and nothing more than that. We'll mix that all together. And now we'll add in the soaked basmati rice. I've taken 2 cups of basmati rice here and I just washed it once. Don't wash your basmati rice more than once because it might lose the aroma. And I soaked it in the required amount of water. I'll be using the same water here too, in which I'll be cooking the birinji. Now we'll add in the soaked and drained basmati rice and we'll mix them very gently because we don't want to break the grains of the rice. Just mixing them to incorporate all the ingredients together. Now I'm adding in about 3 cups of water, the same water in which I soaked the rice. We'll mix that a little and add in the required amount of salt. The salt should be a little sharp on your tongue when you mix it along with the water. Now we'll close the pressure pan with a lid and put on the weight and give it just 3 whistles. After 3 whistles, I switched off the stove and allowed the pressure to release completely. After opening the lid, I allowed the rice to cool down a little just for 5 minutes, and then I'm mixing it gently. Mix it very gently. Run the spatula along the sides of your pressure pan first so that you don't break the grains of the rice. A different kind of tasty Channa Dal Birinji is ready to be served. I have served it today with bindi raitha. Serve it with any raitha of your choice. Hope you enjoyed our recipe of Channa Dal Birinji. Do try it out and give us your feedback. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and post in your comments and suggestions. Hit the like button and keep encouraging us. You can also visit us at cookingflavors.com and follow us on Google+. Till we see you again with another new and interesting recipe. Thank you and happy cooking.